Welcome back to my channel, Karen Zucker's World. As my channel is about spreading awareness and full power packed factory of knowledge, and I hope you feel stay connected. Definitely, you're gonna learn a lot. So, my today's topic is about ECD development related, and is about how to plan a lesson, a perceptual lesson, in 3 steps. So those 3 steps are kinesthetic, 3D dimensional, and 2D dimensional. Kinesthetic is a kind of learning where children use their body, senses, and movement. 3D dimensional is a kind of a stage where children learn in a concrete stage by using variety of objects. And 2D dimensional is a kind of a process and learning where children use semi-concrete objects, like, for example, puzzles using pencil and papers. So let's discuss about perceptual focus and activities. And the first perceptual focus is sorting and grouping classification, where in kinesthetic, activity could be making groups, like children who are wearing blue shirt today, they're going to make a separate group. And children who are wearing orange shirt today, they're going to make another separate group. For 3D activity, it could be like parents, or if it would be a class. So cardboard, different colors cardboard can be given out to children, and they're going to cut it out, and they're going to paste it in different shapes. Or there could be another activity, like you can give them a lot of puzzles, and you can tell them to sort out these puzzles shapes in different shapes, these puzzle pieces in different shapes. And for 2D, you can give different kind of paint, and you can instruct them, okay, in this activity paper, there are different shapes you're going to see. So color blue in all circles and color orange in all triangles. Another perceptual focus is visual sequencing, and where an activity can be done with children, like okay, now let's make a line, and who is the tallest can stand first, and then taller, and then the tall one. So they will make one line where they would visualize themselves, okay, now where they should stand in a line. And 3D kind of activity. And in 3D kind of activity, okay, now you can instruct them, all right, go and find out different sizes or many twigs, and then children will sort out them, like what is the biggest twig, the smallest twig, and they will arrange in a group the biggest, the smallest, and you can give them different kind of shapes of different sizes. Like suppose all big circle you're going to put in one group, and then which are biggest, and all the bigger circles you can put in the different. So for 2D activity, you can give them shapes of different sizes, and they're going to sort out by visualizing which one is the biggest, which one is this, like the biggest circle, they are making it separately in a one kind of pair, and then of course shorter than that, they are going to sort out in a separate group, and then the shortest one shapes they are going to sort out in a separate group. And you can do this activity in many children. You can do this activity with your children at home. So it can go, very, very beneficial for children to understand the visual sequencing, and it will help a lot. Perceptual focus of visual matching. In visual matching, an activity can be done in kinesthetic, like a copycat. Okay, you're gonna do kind of different actions, and children will follow or copy that for matching the steps. So for 3D, you can give them different kind of objects from home or any wastage, which are like goes for recycling. You can give them bottle caps, you can give them some sweets or candies, and you can tell them to match all the the bottle caps which look alike, or all the twigs, or all the kind of, any kind of small short things like buttons. The button is a good idea for children to sort out, in different shapes and in different colors. So suppose there would be many buttons in front of them. You're going to place a lot of buttons in front of them, and then you're going to sort out different shapes and colors, in group, and they can classify as easily, and that would be a very good activity for visual matching. For 2D activity, you can give them an activity paper and activity page, and in that they're gonna like suppose there would be different kind of shapes, but you can tell them that, okay, now you need to find odd one out, okay, and that could be a very good activity for 2D shape. Perceptual focus on directionality. And for directionality, it's a very good exercise for kinesthetic. Like children can do this activity with parents, or in a class, in a school, with teacher, that, okay, now with instruction, okay, now move to the right. It would be like, kind of, you can play any music in poem, and in that poem, maybe they're gonna follow the step. Okay, now move to the right. So move to the left. Okay, raise your hands, or just turn around. So this would be directionality, or this is gonna be a very nice activity for children, for sure. For 3D, you can give them different kind of toys, and you can tell them, okay, all the cars, you're gonna make a row of on the right side. All the, maybe any other toy, you're gonna make a row on the left side, or you're gonna put car on the upside, you're gonna put car downside, the dinky cars, the toy car, or any other object also. So you can do this kind of activity also with children, to give them the concept of directionality. For 2D, again, you can tell them, okay, like the very simple kind of activity. You can tell them, okay, now you can make a picture, or you can make a circle on the right side, or you can make a circle on the left side, or upside, or downside, or you can show them a kind of a paper sheet, and in paper sheet you can say them activity sheet. You can tell them, you can ask them, oh, okay, now can you tell me which side this circle is, or this picture is, or anything, something like that. You can ask them, and it's going to be a very nice activity for children to understand the perceptual focus of directionality. And the last perceptual focus I would talk about is association. You can involve your children in an activity kind of, okay, now at home, if suppose, what object associate with the other. For 3D, actually this activity can go together with kinesthetic and 3D as well, is because if they are interrelated. Suppose like you can say, all right, what are you wearing today? Oh, it's a green t-shirt. Okay, where do you think you're gonna go and would look nice? Okay, with a pair of jeans it will look nice. Okay, now you're wearing a top. Okay, so this top is looking beautiful, you're wearing, and you think that, yeah, it's looking perfect with your beautiful skirt. So kinesthetic can go that way, and for 3D, you can say, all right, okay, now let's look out for different kind of object which associate together with each other, like suppose plate with a spoon, or TV with a remote. And then again, for 2D activity, you can, of course, you can use the worksheet. For the worksheet, you can make different kind of pictures, and they can then they gonna match it up. Like, okay, now whatever the things are, suppose shoe would go with socks, or anything like bat can go with ball. So yeah, those kind of activities would be very much helpful for all kind of perceptual focus, and children will learn. I hope this video would be very much helpful for you. and you can use any kind of activities with children, and it would be very much beneficial for your children, for your child's developments and skills, and they will grow in the right direction. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and for more informative videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. We'll see you next time with any other different topic. Thanks a lot. Bye bye, and thanks for watching.